Yeah, I'm starting to figure you out. He was all upset because it was too long. Kept catching his chain. So the question was, how do you thaw and dry wet blankets that are frozen? You hang them around the fire. And you build a nice big, long-lasting fire. So that way they can dry out. And you can see they go on for a while. So, and I already have a batch in my shelter that I dried. It takes a long time. But you gotta do what you gotta do, because you can't survive without blankets, warmth, insulation. Catching snowflakes? It's so cute. You're so sweet. You're so cute. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure the light's not in your eye so you can still see them. You're so freaking cute. That's Deamon on my bed. In my shelter. He's been chomping at snowflakes like a cute shit. We had a little mishap last night. He got a little too close to the fire while we were sleeping. And I lost a jacket because my feet went into the fire and I didn't realize it. I was sleeping, had my legs covered by a jacket, and I ended up kind of sliding down the hill and ended up getting too close to the fire when it was still cold. And I think he was trying to save me, wake me up, get on my legs and stuff to put out the fire because he scorched his butt. Just his fur, nothing else. He's totally fine. I woke up and felt the warmth on my feet and kind of just threw the coat in the fire because that's all I could do at that point. But it was a thin coat, so it's fine. And he's got a thick coat, so he's fine. So, happens. But now he has saved me twice. Let me explain that. Alrighty, so this shelter, it's a little hard to see, but it's tiny. I'm trying to keep in heat, keep in the warmth and everything else. But the other night, I was laying here. I was watching my show on my phone and kind of just chilling out before bed. My eyes started going droopy. I started kind of nodding out, and I just thought I was tired. But he started kind of whining at me, pawing at my arm, and trying to grab my sleeve and basically drag me out of the shelter. And I was like, "What's going on, bud? What's the matter?" Checked his water, checked his food, but he wouldn't stop until he pulled me out of the shelter. And I got into the fresh air, and I was like, "What the hell?" So the smoke was building up in here because I wasn't paying attention, and I was passing out from carbon monoxide. And I don't know if it was that or if it was when I was messing around with the fire at some point before or after, but my right eye, you might be able to see, it's still really messed up. It's only just today losing the double vision, but it felt like I had something hard and crusted inside my eye, like in the middle of my eyelid, like up there. I tried to clean out my eye, tried to flush my eye. No matter what I did, it wouldn't help. And I was messing with the fires, going back and forth, still trying to do things one-eyed. I was like, I don't know what it was, if it scorched or just got too much smoke in it or what, but I was basically blind in this eye for 2 days, so I haven't filmed or done anything. But I'm just getting it back today, and yeah, a string of mishaps, which happens. Got the tent flooded out, still trying to dry stuff. Almost died twice. This boy has saved my life twice already. So, because if I was by myself, had my feet in the fire like that, I might not have woken up if he wasn't disturbing me. And then my whole shelter and everything would have caught fire, dripped fire all over me, but I would have been screwed before I realized what happened. But the smoke inhalation, that was bad. I've never had that happen that bad. I've got a really high tolerance to carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide and breathing in smoke and stuff, because I've been doing this for so long, and plus my farm jobs before kind of really toughened out my lungs. But I don't know what it was. It was concentrated right there where I was laying my head, but I wasn't seeing the smoke because it was just the carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, whatever. And he smelt it, he felt it, and he wanted to pull me out and save me. And then with my feet getting on fire, he scorched my sock. But you know, my feet are so damaged, I didn't feel, I still don't feel any pain on the bottom of my feet. I don't really see any marks, but with the boot rot scars and trench foot marks and everything else, it's really hard to tell. So my wife said it looks like there was a scorch mark, but it's whatever. I'm fine. He saved me. I'm good. Lesson learned. I pulled everything up away from the fire, pushed the fire back a little bit. Now it's at a good enough distance. We're okay. But, you know, it's part of the process. He's learning his spatial awareness with the fire. When it's out, he thinks it's okay and he can just walk around it or through it. And he put his paw in it, and I smelled the singed hair from his paws, and he picked up his paw real quick and ran out into the snow like, tss, 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 ha, whew, that was warm. I checked him out. He's fine. He's not used to this lifestyle. He's not used to camps, fires, and stuff like that. So he's still getting used to it, but he's so smart and learning so well. He's doing great. He's right here next to me. Can't really see the face. It's right there in your face, though. There. You saw the face peeking up right there. Sorry, my lighting is kind of shitty right now. But I just wanted to share that story with you guys. So now it's like 4, 5, 6 times I've almost died on this channel. Well, it's how I get some awesome content and share some great adventures with you guys and be able to make so many different camping videos. Doing this full time, you know, I am exponentially multiplying my chances of getting hurt and dying and stuff like that, because just going on a camping trip, you have chances and there's a high likelihood of something going wrong. Doing this every single day, living out here permanently, you got to figure that multiplies it. Add the wife, multiplies it. Add dogs, multiplies it. Every element that goes into this, you end up increasing your chances for accidents and mistakes. That's why we've slowly added things, slowly built up, and are slowly doing more and more. Right now we've been camping separately so that way I can acclimate him to camping and the boys. So they're close enough they can hear each other, they can get used to the sounds, they can see each other at certain points, but they're not close enough to just be going nuts at each other constantly. Because he's reactive and so are the boys. So it's just a process. We're getting him moved over. We're going to be doing a team sled run and get them acclimated. I'm hoping I've got them so tired by the time we get to the next camp and set up that they're just like, oh, hey, you're the new brother. Okay, I'm tired. You want to take a nap? So I'm hoping that's the case, hoping things work out and everything's fine. But for now, me and Deamon are going to say, till next time, get out there, be a native, and go beast.